Welcome to Game 6 of the MLB World Series. Atlanta has a 3-2 series lead. Partly cloudy skies. And no rain in the forecast. The wind blowing out to right should help the hitters. We're ready to get started. Armando Reynoso will take mound for the Red Sox. He is 14-11 with a 4.40 ERA. On rare occasions he'll touch 90 on the radar gun. Andruw Jones is up. He's batting .302. With 27 home runs and 78 RBI. The windup, the pitch. On the outside corner, strike one. The count is even at 2-2. The windup and the pitch. Swung on. Pounded in the hole on the left side. Garciaparra lunges, snags it. And makes the quick toss to first to retire Jones. The batter is David Justice. He's a .286 hitter against Boston, 4 for 14. The catcher Laird sets his target. Reynoso deals. Called strike 3. Beautiful pitch on the inside half. Here's the always dangerous Chipper Jones. From the windup. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on. Line drive. To short left. Spears is charging full speed. And he catches it, on his knees, sliding. The first inning's over for Atlanta. No runs, hits, or errors. And nobody left on base. The count is 3-1 on Nixon. The windup, the pitch. Ball 4. Nixon walks to lead off the inning. Matt Stairs is the hitter. Good season so far for him. Hitting .265, with 34 home runs and 97 runs batted in. Nixon at first with nobody out. Maddox sets. Checks on Nixon. Kicks and deals. Nixon is off. On the outside corner for a strike. The throw down, right on the mark. He's out at second. The 0-2 pitch, here it is. A swing by Spears. Line drive. Out toward short right. It falls in for a base hit. Nomar Garciaparra up next. Coming into the game he's hitting .336. Maddox sets. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Bouncer toward second. Fielded by Morandini. Quick throw to second. Relaford fires to first. And Garciaparra is out. That's a double play. That's the inning. 2 base runners in the inning. But the Red Sox do nothing with them. Leading it off Javi Lopez. 2-0 count on Lopez. From the windup. The pitch. Swung on. Hit on the ground to short. Picked up by Garciaparra. And he fires to first in time to get the out. Here's Ryan Klesko. He's hitting .273 this year. With 23 home runs and 76 RBI. The 1-strike pitch. Klesko swings. Here's a ground ball to third. Valentin fields it. And throws a laser beam to first. That does it for Klesko. Ron Gant is next. Bases empty, 2 out. From the windup. Reynoso offers. Gant with a swing. Hot ground ball. Near the line at third. Grabbed by Valentin. The strong throw to first. And Gant is retired. The side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Still deadlocked at 0. Here's Juan Gonzalez. He's having a year to remember. Hitting .309, with 39 home runs and 138 RBI. In 14 at-bats versus Atlanta. He's hitting .143. The right-hander deals. Swung on. Hit up in the air. Toward deep center. On the move is Jones. And he reaches up to glove it. Hitting is Mo Vaughn. Bases empty, 1 out. From the windup. Maddox kicks and fires. Swing by Vaughn. Routine ground ball to short. Relaford is up with it. And he throws hit dog out. Jim Leyritz steps in to face Maddox. Batting .167 against Atlanta. Going 2 for 12. Maddox winds. Fires the 3 to pitch. Strike 3 called, a sinker. Side retired. Boston goes in order. This game remains scoreless. Here's Mickey Morandini. Batting .083 against Boston, going 1 for 12. Reynoso deals, 1-0. Swung on. Weak pop fly. To short left. Stares on the run. And he brings it down. The right-hand hitting Marquis Grissom is next. He carries a .259 average. The count is 0-2. 1 out. Reynoso winds. And throws. Grissom swings. Bouncer back up the middle. And it's into center field. Grissom is thinking too, but no, he'll hold on at first. From the stretch. 1-0 pitch. Relaford with the swing. Line drive. To shallow center. Nixon has to hurry. He dives. A fabulous catch. How did Nixon get there?
As soon as I turn my back. For the beer.
The pitch. Grissom is on his way to second. Fastball got him swinging. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Leading it off is John Valentin. Maddox to the rubber. The wind-up and the pitch. The swing. Hit in the air. Into right center. Justice angling after it. Giving chase also Jones. But Justice takes charge. And reaching up he has it. Here's Scott Brocious. 1 out here in the third. Leg kick and the pitch. Brocious swings. This one is lifted. Carrying to deep right. Justice goes back on it. And he reels it in. The veteran Alex Arias takes his place in the box. He's having a decent season so far. Hitting .270, with 6 home runs and 45 RBI. Maddox deals the 1-1. Swung on. Hit sharply. Down the line toward first. And it's through and into right field. The ball will roll toward the fence. Alex is around first. Justice has it. The throw goes to second. Arias goes in hard. The tag. And he's safe. Arias a double.
I want milkshake.
Otis Nixon stands at the plate. So far 0 for 0. The Red Sox have a runner on second and 2 out. Maddox works from the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Slow dribbler. Out toward the pitcher. Maddox has it. The throw to first. And he's out. That's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. Still no score in this one. The batter is David Justice. He struck out in the first. Leyritz a new sign. Now the pitch. The batter swings. Hit well. Out toward deep right center. Nixon hurries after it. But it sails over his head. The ball skips to the wall. Rounding first Justice. Nixon gets to the ball. Arias with the relay. Justice slides. And he's safe. It'll be a double for Justice. The hitter is Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 after his first inning line out. From the stretch. The 1-1 delivery. Jones swings at it. Fly ball. Into short left center. Nixon glides toward it. And he grabs it. 1 away. The hitter is Lopez. He's still looking for his first hit. 3-1 pitch coming up. Reynoso stretches. Checks Justice. Kicks and deals. Lopez doesn't bite at the offering. And he's on with a walk. Ryan Klesko is up to bat. Now 0 for 1. After he grounded out to Valentin in the second. From the stretch. The pitch. Klesko swings. Hard hit ground ball. Down the third base line. Valentin lunges left to grab it. He'll take the out at third. The throw over to Vaughn. And he's safe. Lesko used his speed, such as it is, to beat the throw. Lopez to second. Ron Gant at the plate. Right on right matchup. Account of 2 on the hitter. Reynoso out of the stretch. The pitch. Struck him out. Reynoso threw a big sweeping curveball. And Gant cut right through it. Side retired. 2 base runners in the inning. But the Braves get nothing. Matt Steers steps in. Matt singled to right in the first. The catcher Lopez sets his target. Matt fires. Steers swings. Ground ball. Hit sharply up the middle. And into center field it goes. Steers rounds first hard. But thinks better of it.
You're even eating. Must be good hot dog. Okay, they ran out of, so that's why it's eating hot dog.
From the stretch. The pitch. Garcia Parra swings. Hit on the line. To right center field. It's in there. A base hit for Garcia Parra. Steers takes second. Juan Gonzalez stands in. Maddox to Gonzalez. Struck him out with a sinker. Strikeout number 2 for Maddox. Here comes Mo Vaughn. In 154 at-bats with runners in scoring position. He has 41 hits. Giving him a batting average of .266. Pitch on the way. Vaughn with a half swing. And he offered. Strike 3. Leyritz is up. There's 2 up. The count is 1-2. Maddox comes to the set. And here's the pitch. Leyritz swings. And he lifts it. To center field. Jones after it. And he reaches up for the catch. The Boston fourth is over. Boston gets nothing. Up to bat is Morandini. The pitch. Swung on. He drills it. Out toward left center. Nixon hustles toward it. And he makes the catch. Marquis Grissom steps in. With the bases empty in the third. He hit a single. The pitch. Grissom swings. Slow ground ball. To the left side. And it's into left field. A wide turnaround first. But Grissom pulls up. Reynoso brings it. Big swing and a miss. Leyritz with the snap throw to first. Safe. They almost had Grissom picked off. Desi Relaford is up to bat. Desi in the game is 0 for 1. Reynoso throws the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Relaford strikes out. From the stretch. The pitch. Swung on. Hit weakly in the air. To center. Nixon on the move. Also in pursuit is Steers. But Nixon calls him off. And he reaches up to grab it. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on. John Valentin is set to hit. The windup and the pitch. Valentin swings. Ground ball to second. Morandini makes the play. And throws to first for the out. Scott Brosius stands at the plate. Maddox delivers. Brosius swings. A tapper. Toward the mound. Maddox fields it. The throw to first. And that retires Brosius. Set to hit is Alex Arias. He's 1 for 1. With a double in the third. Maddox winds. And fires the 0-2 pitch. Arias swings. Hit on a line. Toward right center. Justice ranges over for it. And he makes the catch. That does it in the 5th. The Red Sox go 1-2-3. David Justice digs in. A double for him in the 4th. Reynoso ready. The pitch. The swing. Line drive. To shallow center field. Tough play for Nixon. but he can't get there in time. It'll fall in for a base hit. Now Jones comes up. He's 0 for 2. The pitch from Reynoso. Swung on. And he lines it to right for a base hit. Over to second goes Justice. Justice sprints toward third base. Gonzalez with the ball. Here's the throw to third. Gonzalez with the relay. Justice slides. And he's in safely. Now the pitch. Jones on the move. On the outside corner with a sinker. Strike 2. Leyritz hurls it to second. Not in time. Jones has the steal. Stepping in is Javi Lopez. Last time up he walked. The 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. Lopez strikes out. 5 strikeouts now for Reynoso. Set to hit is Ryan Klesko. With runners in scoring position. He's gone 31 for 117. The count is 1-2 on Klesko. Reynoso toes the rubber. As a sign. And now from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hard hit grounder. Back up the middle. And it's into center field. Klesko is around first. But thinks twice about taking 2. Here comes Justice in to score. Taking third is Jones. Jones heads for home. The throw to the plate. Jones dives in head first. And he's safe. A 2-run single by Ryan Klesko. The score is 2. Braves in front. Ron Gant steps in. Set down on strikes his last time up. The right-hander rocks. And fires. Cut on and missed. Strike 3. Gant swung through a curveball. Mickey Morandini gets ready to hit. The count is 0-2. 2 down. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Morandini swings. Grounded sharply. Toward second. Arias gets in front of it. The throw to first. And they get the out. The inning's over. Atlanta puts 2 runs on the board. The Braves now lead Boston 2-0. Here comes Nixon. Count of 2-0. The wind-up and the pitch. Nixon swings. Hard shot on the ground. To the left side. Routine for Relaford. The throw over to first. And that retires Otis Nixon. Stepping in is Steers. He's 2 for 2, both hit singles. The kick, the 0-1. Steers with the swing. Grounded hard. To the right side of the infield. And it finds a hole and gets through. Steers rounds first. But pulls up now. Noma is up. Singled in the 4th inning. Maddox steers in for the sign. Stretches and fires the 1-1 pitch. Swung on. And he hits it in the air. To deep left field. Going back on it is Gant. To the track. And reaching up he catches it. Oh-2 the count with 2 outs. Maddox gets the sign. The pitch. Gonzalez with the swing. A fly ball. To deep right field. Justice takes off after it. To the track. And he brings it in. That retires the side. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A man left on. The score remains 2-0 in favor of the Braves. Here's Marquis Grissom. Reynoso toes the rubber. Into the wind-up. He kicks and fires. Swung on. Ground ball to the right side. Arias collects it. The throw is made to first. Low throw. Dug out by Bond. And Grissom is cut down. Here's Desi Relaford. 0 for 2 now. After his strikeout in the 5th. 2-0 the count with 1 out. Reynoso steps on the rubber. Winds and fires. Relaford swings. Hit off the plate. High in the air toward first. Vaughn scoots in. Pulls it down near the bag. And makes the easy boot out. Relaford is out. unassisted to the first baseman. Here's Andruw Jones, a right-handed batter. He's gone hitless so far. Now the pitch. Jones with a swing. Hammered on the ground. Toward first. Gloved by Vaughn. But he juggles and drops it. Jones will reach on the error. Atlanta has a runner on first. And there's 2 out. Reynoso looks at the runner. Stretches. And delivers. Jones is off for second. Fastball missing up. Leyritz throws to second. The catcher throws it way off target, into the outfield. Over to third goes Jones. Justice steps in to face Reynoso. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. Hard drive. Toward deep right center. Hurrying back is Nixon. Nixon reaches. But he can't get it. It'll drop in for extra bases. Jones crosses the plate. Nixon grabs it. The relay from Arias. Justice slides. And he's safe. Justice has an extra base hit, a double. Justice gets a run-scoring double. The Braves up their lead. It's 3-0. Up steps the veteran Chipper Jones from DeLand, Florida. His 6th inning single made him 1 for 3. 1 on, 2 out. Reynoso comes set. Here's the pitch. The swing. Grounded toward first. Vaughn has it. He'll take it himself. And Jones is retired. That retires the side. Atlanta takes advantage of 2 errors to score 1. Atlanta adds to their lead. The score is now 3-0, Braves. Time now for the home fans to get up and stretch. Vaughn is ready to go. Up to bat in the 4th. With runners on first and second. He struck out. For the game, 0 for 2. 1-1 is the count. The wind-up, the pitch. Vaughn swings. Wrapped on the ground. In the hole, right side. Morandini lunges. But he can't get a glove on it. Vaughn rounds first. Pauses. And settles for a single. Jim Leyritz digs in. He flied out to the center fielder Jones last time up. In comes the pitch to Leyritz. Swing and a miss at a sinker for strike 3. Substitution. Jason Varitek due up now. .273 as a pinch hitter. The Red Sox bat with 1 on and 1 out. Maddox from the stretch. Kicks and fires. Swung on. Hit up in the air. On the infield. Klesko hustling. And he closes the glove on it. 2 outs. That will bring up Brocious. He's hitless. There's 2 out. 1-1 the count. From the stretch, the pitch. Brocious swings at it. Slapped on the ground to the left side. Jones lunges. But he can't make the play. Gant gets there to field it. Over to second goes Vaughn. Getting set to hit is Arias. 2 on with 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Maddox looks at the runners. Stretches. Wheels and fires. Arias swings. Hit weakly to the right side. Maddox makes the pickup. The throw to first. And Arias is retired. That retires the side. 2 base runners in the inning. But Boston fails to score. Braves still out in front of the Red Sox 3-0. Leading off in the 8th is Javi Lopez. Struck out his last at-bat. For the game, 0 for 2. Reynoso delivers. Lopez swings. Hit on the ground to first. Vaughn makes the pickup. Taps the bag with his foot and retires Lopez. Here's Ryan Klesko. He made it to 0. Atlanta. With a 2-run single in the 6th. There's one out. Reynoso winds, fires. The swing. Lace to left. Spears has a shot at it. But it drops in for a single.
I want a hot dog. I want milkshake.
Here's Ron Gant. He'll try to get in the hit column. So far he's 0 for 3. 1 on, 1 out. Reynoso straightens up. And deals. Swung on. Hit up into the air. Down the left field foul line. On the move Spears. And he reaches up for the catch. Leyritz crouches down. Flashes the sign. Reynoso nods, lets it go. Klesko breaks for second. Fastball, and it's ball 4. Klesko goes to second. Substitution. Coming in to pitch for Boston right-hander Mark Gardner. His record is 8-11 with a 5.24 ERA. Mark has struck out 132 and walked 67. In 190.2 innings pitched. Next up is Marquis Grissom. Today he's 2 for 3. The Braves are batting with 2 out. Gardner out of the stretch. The pitch. Missed with a fastball, and he falls behind Grissom. Here's the pitch. Grissom swings. Line drive. Down the left field line. After it Spears. And he has it for the out. That retires the side. The Braves get 2 base runners. But none scores. The Braves remain in front 3-0. Otis Nixon strides to the plate. He's 0 for 2 this game. The kick, the 0-1. Nixon swings. Slow bounding ball to the second baseman Morandini. He grabs it and tosses to first for the out. Here comes Matt Stairs, a left-handed batter. He is a flawless 3 for 3. Maddox draws it back. And delivers. Sinker over, 4 strike 3. The batter up is Nomar Garciaparra. He's 1 for 3. With a fly out to deep left. His last at-bat. The pitch. Garciaparra swings. Grounder. Toward short. Relaford collects it. The hard throw to first. That throw is off target. Garciaparra is safe at first. Here's the Red Sox cleanup man Juan Gonzalez. Up to bat in the 6th. With a runner on first. He flied out. The pitch. Garciaparra is on his way to second. Swing and a miss. Down goes Gonzalez. Greg Maddux has his 6th strikeout. That'll end the 8th. One error by Atlanta in the inning. But it doesn't cost them. The score is unchanged, 3-0 Braves. Substitution. Summoned from the Boston bullpen right-hander Armando Benitez. His record is 7-7 with a 4.23 ERA. Armando has allowed 9 home runs in 72.1 innings. He has saved 31 games this season. He ranks 5th in saves in the MLB. Here is Desi Relaford. He's had 3 cracks at it without a hit. Here's the wind-up. And the pitch. On the inside corner with a fastball for a strike. The pitch. Relaford swings. Rip. To short center. It drops in for a hit. Digging in is Andruw Jones. He's hitless this game. Benitez throws the 1-2. Struck him out with a splitter. David Justice settles in. Facing Reynoso in the 7th. With a runner on third. Justice hit a run-scoring double. Pick-off throw to first. And Relaford takes off. He slams on the brakes. And now they've got him in a rundown. He eludes the tag and heads for second. The throw there. And he's out. Benitez to Justice. Swung on. Pounded hard. Down the line to deep right field. This has the distance if it's fair. And it's a home run. It's a solo tater for David Justice. That ball sailed 385 feet. The Braves increase their lead. It's 4-0. Getting set to hit is Chipper Jones. The 3-0 offering. He misses again, ball 4. Poor pitch sequence for Benitez. In steps Javi Lopez. Benitez kicks and deals. Lopez swings. Towering pop-up. On the infield, right side. Arias on the move. And he closes the glove on it. Side retired. The Braves get a run on 2 hits, no errors. A runner left on. Atlanta pads their lead. The score is now 4-0, Braves. Here's Mo Vaughn. He's 1 for 3 this game. The wind-up. The 3 to pitch. Swung on. A slow, leaden roller. To the right side. Morandini charging in. Scoops it. But it's too late to make a throw. Vaughn, despite his lack of speed, has an infield hit. Here's Jim Leyritz, digging in. He went down on strikes in the 7th. Maddox deals. Got him with a fastball. For the 3rd time Jim Leyritz strikes out. Tough day at the plate. Substitution. Now pitching for Atlanta right-hander Kerry Lightenberg. Kerry has pitched in 43 games. Striking out 8.26 and walking 3.3 per 9 innings. Substitution. Now, the pinch hitter Nixon. His pinch hitting stats, 2 for 13. 1 man on with 1 man out. The stretch, the pitch. Splitter high. Ball 1. It's the bottom of the 9th inning at Fenway Park 1976-2002. 1 out, 3-1 the count. From the stretch. Here it comes. Ball 4. To first Nixon. Vaughn advances to second base. Substitution. Now on the mound for Atlanta right-hander Jeff Shaw. He enters the game with 5 wins and 6 losses. And an ERA of 4.14. For the season, he has 32 saves. Now Scott Brocious. 1 man out in the 9th. The stretch, the pitch. Brocious swings. And hits a foul to the backstop. Now the pitch. Swung on. Little pop fly. To short center. Jones on the run. And he makes the catch. Substitution. The left-handed batting Vander Waal stands in. He's hitting .188 as a pinch hitter. 2 men on with 2 men out. Shaw at the ready. The pitch. And Vander Waal will take a strike. Shaw was lucky to get that call. From the stretch. A 1 offering. Swung on. Well hit ball. Toward the gap in deep left center. Guy is in pursuit. He extends. But he can't get to it. It rolls all the way to the fence. Vaughn comes across to score. Nixon hustles to third. Guy with the throw to second. But Vander Waal will make it there with ease. It's an RBI double by Vander Waal. The score is 4-1, the Braves in front. Otis Nixon digs in. Otis is 0 for 3. From the stretch. The pitch. Nixon swings. Line hard. Down the line into shallow right. Here comes Justice. It drops in rolling into foul territory. Nixon scores on the play. Vander Waal crosses the plate. Justice will hit the cutoff man. As Nixon pulls into second with a double. Nixon delivers a 2-run double. The Red Sox draw closer. The score is 4-3. Here's Matt Spears. The pitch comes in. Ball 4. Shaw issues a free pass to the left field to Spears. Garciaparra takes his time digging in. The Red Sox are down to their final out. Shaw from the stretch. He deals it to the pitch. Struck him out. Garciaparra swings through a splitter. And the Red Sox come up a run short in this contest. That's all Shea wrote. The Braves sneak past the Red Sox, 4-3. Atlanta wins the World Series. Atlanta wins the World Series. Atlanta wins the World Series. The Atlanta Braves have done it. They've won the Major League Baseball championship. What an accomplishment.